Okay, welcome back. Baseball 101 and 201 component of a hitting video. Couple of things, if we have a tee, a practice, okay, and you have stations running, maybe you have a group of fielders and a group of hitters. You can do soft toss in front of an L screen or behind an L screen. If you're throwing overhand, I would just like to use the tee for the young players so they have more control over the bat. The ball is not moving. They'll be able to feel their swing a little bit more and hopefully see some more success of having the ball travel into the field. A couple of things I'd like to talk about for young hitters is the grip, okay? Just like anything, so first things first, if I can point my fingers out and they're pointing the same way, I would call that pretty good. That's the number one rule of thumb, is I want to have my door knocking knuckles in line. I don't have batting gloves, but can see that my knuckles are lined up and they're not going this way. If they're crisscross, that means my hands will go up, my elbows will be a little bit too strong, and I can't really use my bat to swing. I'm using my elbows and my shoulders to swing. If I have my knuckles lined up, now my hands are a little bit more relaxed and I can let my hands go through the swing. Okay, so make sure my knuckles are lined up. Okay, number two, what good comfortable base. You watch any MLB players, some guys have a nice open stance, maybe closed stance, maybe feet are close, maybe hands are close. Number one, I like to be comfortable, athletic, in my legs, almost feeling like I'm sitting on the toilet. Okay, I'm pushing my bum back, my knees are nice and under control, nice and under me. That's my base, my setup. Okay, from there, my knuckles are good, I have a strong base. My load is when my hands go back and my foot goes forward. Okay, my load gets me to a launch position. Now, my eyes, how you can notice, are staying with the pitcher. When I load and launch, my eyes stay on the pitcher. Okay? A lot of hitters will step out this way. You can see this line in front of me. You can also have an object to help the hitter stay in line with their load and their launch position. From there, knuckles, base, load, launch. Take my swing. I should feel like my knee, my hip, and my head are all finishing on the same line, as you can see there. Just going over very briefly some mistakes that the youth hitters might have. They might be a little bit timid or a little bit nervous when it comes to hitting. Hitting's supposed to be the fun part. Remind the players that, you get to hit now, right? That's kind of the reward of practice sometimes, is hey, if we do this good, we'll spend more time hitting. Especially as they get a little bit older, a little bit more advanced, hitting should be a reward. I think it should happen almost every practice, just so they get more comfortable, and they're able to hit pitching towards the end of the season if the pitchers are good enough to throw strikes or the slinger tee is, and the hitters are having success. A common thing, like I said in the previous, I have 5 balls laid across the part of the plates. You have an inside pitch that's down the middle, a pitch that's a little bit, probably a ball off the middle, a pitch that's on the outside part of the plate, and a pitch that's off the plate outside. Okay, there's probably 5 locations on the plate where a hitter's trying to make contact. With the inside pitch, it's not on the plate. We want it to be a little bit closer to our front foot. So that would result in us pulling the ball. Because I'm a little bit earlier, my hands are a little bit more extended, I'm able to pull the ball. The pitch that's down the middle, we can be hitting it to the opposite part of the field, or we can pull the ball based off of our contact point and where we're hitting it. Down the middle is obviously the easiest pitch to hit for a hitter. As a pitcher, we want to be able to throw the ball over the plate. Down the middle is a great place to throw it. It forces the hitter to swing. But on the hitting standpoint, if I can get my barrel to the ball down the middle, I'll be able to hit it wherever it's pitched. Pitch that's a little bit away. I'm now hitting it deeper in my stance, a pitch that's on the outside part of the plate, I have to hit it deeper in my stance so my barrel angle of my bat is going towards the opposite part of the field. Same thing with an outside pitch. I hit it deeper in my stance. I don't want to change my stance. A lot of people want to be able to step in to the outside pitch. We want to teach everybody the proper ways of doing it. I want to step towards the pitcher. It's just a matter of where I hit it. Middle, inside, outside. And if an outside pitch is thrown on the outside part, I have to try to hit it on the opposite part of the field. And that's where I can have my tee set up on an outside pitch. If the tee is on the outside part of the plate, I should be able to hit it at the second baseman.